Hi everyone, Angie Smith here. Thank you for watching. Welcome back. So I am an independent Scentsy consultant, and I have the June 2025 Bring Back My Bar Early Access Kit. We're going to go ahead and sniff through it together, and I'll give you my opinions. So some of these bars I have had before. I've been with Scentsy since 2020. 5 years now, and starting to see some of those bars return from when I first started, so that's exciting. But I'm gonna jump in, and I kind of have these sorted because I have pre-sniffed those just to see if I would like them and kind of get a first opinion, and then I will talk through them. And this is all cold sniff. Some of them, like I said, I've warmed before, so I do have some opinions on warm, and then I will warm through and do a warm review video prior to the release, which is July 1st for everyone. So this round of bars right here, these are all okay to me. Some of them will require warm to see if I like them, but let's start with red pear and pomegranate. So this was a scent of the month. I want to say when I first joined was, I think, February of 2021. And I had this in a brick because at that time they were doing bricks on the scent of the month kits, which is one reason why I joined, because I loved bricks. They actually did away with those not too long after I joined. And this scent was a really good performer. So if you are looking for a strong performer, this is a fruity scent. It is pomegranate, rhubarb, and red pear. So you definitely get the pear, the pomegranate. Again, really good fruity performer. And I do enjoy it. Just was one that I didn't necessarily need a club, but would highly recommend if you're looking for a strong scent. Summer Holiday. This was in the catalog when I first joined. I can't remember, a year or two. The scent is gorgeous on cold. The problem I had with this bar was that I could never get good performance. It was, to me, a very light performer. I know a lot of people like this bar. This is one I would probably stick to a small zone for. Summer Holiday scent notes are plumeria, tiger lily, orange, vanilla, and amber. It is a floral type of scent. Really good for the summer. Again, for me, light performer. So there's Summer Holiday. Ace. This is a new to me scent. And Ace is, on cold sniff, a masculine cologne type scent. It's actually not bad though. Scent notes are tangerine, lavender, dark chocolate, and musky amber. I'm definitely picking up the musky amber the most. Again, need to warm this, but on cold it is a masculine, like I said, type cologne scent. It's Ace. Tahitian Black Orchid. This one I was really looking forward to because it has some plum. It's a new to me scent. On cold, it does smell maybe more like a medium performer. And it almost gives me those vibes, you know, when Scentsy has the older scents, like more in the beginning, maybe like a waxy undertone that I'm getting. But this is Black Orchid, Dark Plum, Coconut Milk, and White Rose. So I think this is going to be like a fall type floral kind of scent, a darker floral. But we will see. I'm not sure on cold that I really like this, but we'll see how that turns out on warm. And that's Tahitian Black Orchid. Mums and Marigolds. And I like this a lot. It does kind of remind me almost of like an August, like a transition into fall floral. It is highly floral, but I do like it. I'm not a floral lover myself. I do enjoy some here and there. This will more than likely get warmed in my bathroom. But this is Marigolds, Rhubarb, Cedar, and Musk. And it just reminds me of your typical, like, and I know Scentsy usually does yellow, I feel like, with the florals, but that yellow bar floral that we've seen over and over again from Scentsy, that's what that reminds me of. It does smell, though, like it's going to be a strong performer in floral, but you definitely have to like floral for it. And that's Mums and Marigolds. All right, next round, I kind of thought these scents would be kind of like a bathroom, definitely a bathroom scent, spa-like to me. So first up is Seashore. And I definitely get that saltiness in here. So it's salted grapefruit, pink ginger, lemon zest, and vanilla bean. It's salty right off the bat. But it's like a salty spa, that salty spa-like kind of scent. You definitely get like the lemon zest. I don't get like a fruity grapefruit necessarily, but there is that undertone. It's more of the spa. Like if I were to go to a spa and get those kind of scents, herbal, but salty spa is what I would call this. And that's Seashore. When I read Seashore, I was hoping for more of like a fresh aquatic type scent. It is not. Let me make sure I didn't miss something. I tried to note on these so I wouldn't forget to talk about it. But this is the other one I felt like was a bathroom spa-like scent, and this was a Dan Pick scent. So we, at 20, voted 4 bars. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know that they're necessarily what were voted for, and I think maybe they had scent oils to make it. But and then there's 5 that Dan Orchard, the CEO, picked for his scent. So this is one of the ones he picked: Cactus Lime, or Flower Lime. Sometimes I like his scent, sometimes I don't. And this one's not bad. Again, it's something I would warm in my bathroom. I find it kind of spa-like, but I do kind of like it. It's lime mist, water lotus, green tea, and aloe leaf. Now, I'm not a big tea scent fan at all, and I think that's kind of why this is a little off-putting, and more of that spa-like, because I definitely get that green tea in here. And I pick up the lime, and it's just got kind of like that freshness with the aloe leaf and water lotus. Definitely, like I said, spa-like. It does smell like it will be probably at least a medium performer. So it could be something too for your bedroom. Cactus Flower Lime. All right, next round. These were 3 scents that are okay to me, but I think I'm gonna have to mix all 3 of these, like with vanilla bean buttercream, just to kind of cream them out to even be able to warm them. So first up is Apple and Oats, which this was available in the catalog when I first started, and I have warmed this before. I would say probably a medium performer, if what I can remember. And it's basically like if you had apple and oats, apple cinnamon oats oatmeal, which I grew up on as a kid. That's what it smells like. It's oats, caramelized apple, and hints of cinnamon. So I'm honestly not a fan of this scent, and that's why I'll probably mix it with like a vanilla bean buttercream just to get it more tolerable for me in my home. But I know there's people that absolutely love this scent, and that's apple and oats. And then Candy Dandy, which is a new scent to me. I have heard good reviews on this, but it's one I feel like I'm gonna have to mix with Vanilla Bean Buttercream. It's Mango Lemon Drops Creamy Vanilla. And I definitely get like the mango and the lemon drops. But there's also, it's not really like candy to me at all. I just feel like Scentsy dumped, honestly, a bunch of scents together. And they're like candy scents. And they're like, let's just call this Candy Dandy. And it might perform better on warm, but on cold, I'm not really vibing with it. So that's Candy Dandy. And then the last one is Grapevine. I'm not generally a grape scent lover, but I thought I could mix this with Vanilla Bean Buttercream and help it out. It's definitely full on grape. It does remind me of like a grape, like the Concord grape juice. Almost like, you know, remember the freezer, like it used to come in the freezer and you would pop it out in like a Kool-Aid pitcher and add water. That's what it reminds me of. So this is supposed to be grape juice and Cabernet. So it's supposed to be more like grape wine, which this is grapevine. And I am picking up some of that like Cabernet, like a wine kind of note on the bottom. Again, I am not a grape scent lover. If you love grape, this is probably a good one for you, but I am definitely going to mix this probably with Vanilla Bean Buttercream to help it out. Grapevine. And based off of scent, it could potentially be a pretty strong performer. So we'll see on warm what happens. This batch right here, this is a no for me based on cold scent. I've had one of these bars before, but the other ones are new to me. So Amber Road, this is new to me. And based on scent, cold scent, no. It is definitely to me like an incense, spice kind of scent. It's red cedar and incense. And you definitely get like that cedar note, like when you're opening a cedar chest and like you had some incense going inside of the cedar chest. I don't know that I'll even warm this. If I do, it's probably going to be a Vanilla Bean Buttercream mix with it. Anything with Vanilla Bean Buttercream makes it better. So that is Amber Road. If you like cedar type scents, if you like incense, burning type scents, you would like that. It does smell like it's going to be strong. Definitely. We'll see though. One that I have had before is Belle. I probably won't even warm this, to be honest with you. It is full on rose. If you like rose scents, this is your kind of scent. It's rose petals, passion fruit, and sandalwood. And I don't even know full on what the other scents, but all I smell is rose. I remember this being super strong. If I warm this, it's going in the bathroom and it's probably getting mixed with Vanilla Bean Buttercream. So that is Belle Enchanted, say Enchanted Rose, and that's what it is. It's rose. Okay, Rosemary Mint is a no, for sure. When I first sniffed this, I was like, oh, this isn't that bad. And I've been hearing like everyone's reviews, but it is soothing mint, tea tree, and rosemary. If you've ever smelled tea tree, it is a potent oil. This is very medicinal smelling. Yeah, this is one of those ones where I don't know, and I apologize if you like this scent, but I kind of wonder, like, how did this even make it in the top 20 for Bring Back My Bar? Because one, I'm not hearing good reviews, and two, on cold, I couldn't even handle this. I think this scent would probably blow you out of your house. It's so strong, but it's also, like I said, very medicinal. Not one that I don't even know if I'm going to warm this, and if I do, it'll be just out of curiosity to see if it does anything different. It would definitely go in my bathroom because that's about the only place I could tolerate this. But that is rosemary mint. All right, now that we've been through all of the bad, let's talk about the good here. So I did go through and I have 12 bars that I am highly looking forward to, and they could potentially be club contenders or else purchase more. So let's just go through those, and I'm gonna go based on number 1. And this was a Dan pick, and I actually really like it. Strawberry Taffy. And I was looking forward to this, so I'm glad I enjoy it. But we'll see how it turns out on warm. I know a lot of people on their cold reviews weren't liking this, and I think it's got like that note that sometimes their strawberry creamy scents have. But I like it, and I like the strawberry creamy scents. So this is vanilla taffy and strawberry puree. And it does, if you ever open like a strawberry Laffy Taffy, that's what this reminds me of. And I like it. So I'm excited for that strawberry taffy. Number 2 is cranberry pumpkin spice. I honestly don't remember this bar, but I enjoy it. I think it was out a few, maybe 2020 or 2019, in the Harvest bundle with, I think somebody said the is it Bright Cider Life was part of that. This is really good though. It's got sugared cranberry, baked pumpkin, and cinnamon spice, and I definitely get like that sweet cinnamon and apple kind of scent with pumpkin. You could get some of that cranberry. It's definitely fall. This is fall in a bar. So I am looking forward to warming this. And this is cranberry pumpkin spice, and I think it's just perfect and in time to maybe stock up on a few bars for fall. Marshmallow mint, coming in at number 3. I have had this before. It's a good performer. It is so creamy marshmallow and mint. So it's a buttermint, marshmallow, and amber. And I think that amber just kind of helps sweeten it up. But you definitely get like buttermint and marshmallow. And it's so super creamy. And I remember this doing well in my open. So really looking forward to that. More than likely we'll stock up on some bars and have that for, you know, the winter time. Winter Wonderland. This is a new to me bar. I do really enjoy a good like peppermint mint bar. So this is a blast of frosty mint breeze. Some were comparing this to Whiteout. I don't know if you've had that one before, but this is definitely like a pepperminty, minty type scent, and I love a good mint in the winter time, so that will be good to have on hand. Winter Wonderland. Central Park Pralines. This was a bring back my bar my first year of Scentsy, so I think it was the 2020 December bring back my bars. A decent performer. I remember this doing well, and it's basically just like it sounds. It is roasted pecans, caramel, and cinnamon sugar. Now the cinnamon sugar I don't find to be like a prevalent note. It's more to me like caramelized praline, like nutty caramelized scent. Really good. So if you like those kind of scents, definitely check out Central Park Pralines. And then I'm rounding out the first 6-pack that I would purchase. The first 6 is Prickly Pear and Agave. So this one might end up back in my club. I used to have this in my club. It was in the catalog when I first started. I used to alternate warmers with sea salt and avocado. This is such a good summer fresh green type scent. It's prickly pear, agave, and sheer petals. You definitely get like the agave, you get like the green notes, and it's a good performer for me. I do enjoy it. Again, you do have to like fresh green type scents, but prickly pear and agave, I'm happy to have this back. All right, I'm starting the next round of 6. So Fiji flower. I really do enjoy this. It is a floral scent. It is summer. If you ever tried the laundry, it is a really good performer. Now, I don't like to warm floral all the time, so I may just pick up a few bars to have on hand for when I'm in the mood for it, but it is a very pretty floral. I would do this in body care. It's pink plumeria, pear blossom, and apple. And to me, it's just that summer floral. That's what it makes me think of. Fiji flower. Luxe vanilla. This is new to me. I was super excited for this one, and it did not disappoint. So this is musk, cyclamen, jasmine, and vanilla. And it's a perfumey vanilla type scent. It doesn't smell like it's going to be maybe medium at best. Definitely a bedroom type scent, but I am looking forward to warming this because it is very pretty. So that is Luxe Vanilla. Hoping it's at least medium, because if it's light, I won't be able to do it. Coconut Flower. This was a Dan pick, and this is coming in at number 9 for me. And I actually really like this. I'm surprised I didn't put it earlier. So we'll see how this does on warm. You definitely pick up like the coconut. So it's tropical blossoms, pineapple, coconut milk. I'm not really picking up the pineapple, but it is more like a coconut body care kind of scent to me. It's a pretty kind of floral. Again, I'm not when I think of pineapple, I think of like fruity and that pineapple, just not getting that. So if you like coconut, this is a good coconut. Sometimes Scentsy's coconut can go a little awry, and this one's not bad. Pistachio ice cream. I can't say no to a pistachio scent. So that's coming in at number 10 for me right now. And I get that creamy pistachio. So this is pistachio, cream, coconut, vanilla meringue. It does smell like it's a more medium performer. This is one that I would want in my open. I don't know that it would be strong enough, but I'm going to test it honestly there. I may even do this in a smaller space just to see how it does. Because I can't say no to pistachio. It's lovely. So pistachio ice cream. Linger. This was a Dan pick. Dan's not doing too bad because some of his picks are definitely in my top. This is definitely a perfumey bedroom type scent. It is pink grapefruit, sugared apple, lavish praline, and marshmallow swirl. And I couldn't necessarily identify each one of those scents individually. They just all come together, and it's a creamy, seductive, like bedroom type scent. And as long as this is a medium performer, it's probably going to be a repurchase. I think it's gorgeous. Linger. And then rounding out my top 12, Exotic Vanilla, another Dan pick. I may just have Dan pick all of the scents for Bring Back My Bar, I guess. And I like this too. It's definitely like a bedroom perfumey vanilla type scent. This is vanilla bean, jasmine, patchouli, and sandalwood. Very pretty. We'll see how that performs, but that is exotic vanilla. So there you have it. The 25 Bring Back My Bars on Cold Sniff. Warm reviews to come. Let me know which ones you're looking forward to, or if you agree with anything that I've said. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you on my next one.